What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another video. Today we have what is a commonly known fact that is just false. It's on AskReddit, another AskReddit video. This one is by Story Time with Reddit, which is a very good channel. I've watched like the videos from almost the start of when this person's been making them. They're really good, so be sure to check out the channel in the description. We probably won't watch all of it just because it's 12 minutes long, and I'm gonna pause and talk over some of it. So yeah, what facts are commonly, facts are false? I mean, the Great Wall of China being visible from space is definitely, being the only man-made structure visible from space is false. Okay, that one is a false one. I don't understand that one, because there's a ton of man-made stuff that is visible from space. You can see lights. What else is there? There's a lot, man. Let's just get into this video and we'll see.
Known fact that's completely false. The Great Wall of China is the only man-made object you can see.
Look, first one.
No.
First one.
No, you can't. It's like 30 foot wide, but you can't see the moon. It's made.
There you
of
go.
so it has
You can't
no
even see it.
Right.
Oh, according to this guy, I don't know if you can see it or not, but
mean a snake is venomous. The shape of the pupils is based on if they are nocturnal or diurnal.
okay, I didn't even know this one.
We're all good here.
I mean, a cobra is venomous though, so
If they are enlarged, it means it's in love with you.
I don't know a lot about snakes.
In your area. They don't you.
Come on, bro.
Waiting time before
True.
you can report someone missing to the police.
Yeah, you can do it straight away.
First
I'm pretty sure you can do it straight away.
Along with this, the best chance of finding someone alive.
Exactly, it's like 3 hours.
Within 3 hours of them being
And if you're not found inside the first 2 days, it's almost zero, I think.
and after 72 hours, it is
72 hours, there you go.
police will be looking for a dead body.
So report it,
Sugar
man.
cane grows faster on sand.
This is from Minecraft or something
Detox
like
our bodies. There's
it.
this
Detoxes
whole fad of
itself, bro.
detox juice cleanses and detox workout
They're fake.
regimens.
They're fake.
While in reality, all we need to detox is to not become completely dehydrated.
There you go.
What's also peculiar is that these people who say we should detox our bodies never specify what toxins we
Yes,
need to cleanse
they're just
ourselves.
making money, bro.
My
Like, come
favorite
on.
quote on this: your organs remove toxins from your body. If one of them quits working, a kale smoothie isn't going to help.
Yes, exactly.
Goldfish have a 3-second memory.
Yeah, they don't. They have like
memory
a
span that lasts for
yeah.
months. They're also quite intelligent fish. You can even teach them tricks.
I think it's the attention span
This
that's
makes the
low,
idea of
like
keeping
6
them in
seconds
a
or
tiny
something.
bowl for all their lives so horrifying. I think that's how it started. In order to sell goldfish in tiny bags, like at fairgrounds, the 3-second memory was made up.
Apparently,
so
I won a
people
goldfish
didn't feel
before,
bad
but I
about
don't
winning.
remember it.
Tilt your head back when you have a bloody nose.
Yeah, don't do that.
Actually,
It goes down your
tilt
throat,
it
I
forward
think.
and pinch your nose.
It will go down your
Some of you have
throat.
hundreds, possibly thousands, of nosebleeds throughout childhood.
Thousands
Just
of
as you always
nosebleeds,
said it should
bro.
get back to whatever you were doing.
Yeah, that used to happen
Steve
to
never
me.
failed math. In fact,
He was
he was
dyslexic,
shown a
I
clipping
think.
from Please Believe It or Not, where this fact originated. He said, "I never failed in mathematics. Before I was 15 I had mastered differential and integral calculus." Source: the origin to this is actually quite funny. I have heard this fact out as well. To be fair, the biographer made an honest mistake. Since Germany and Switzerland share the same grading system, numbers from 1-6. But in Germany 6 is the worst grade,
Yeah,
whereas in
I don't
Switzerland,
know. I never heard of this. I just heard
6 was
Einstein
the
was
best
dyslexic and couldn't
possible.
talk
So
until
it
he was
really
like
just
7
bad
or
luck for the
something like that.
biographer, since he was only familiar with the German version of this grading
But I don't know if
system.
that's true.
Lightning never strikes twice in the same place.
Ooh,
In fact, it does.
it can,
and
like,
frequently.
of course it
Lightning
can.
rods cough. Too bad for the guy who got struck 7 times during his life.
Yeah, I heard about
Can't
that.
remember his name. Edit. His name was Roy Sullivan.
There's guys who have records of getting struck so many times.
Only fraternal twins can run in families, and that's only because some women are known to hyperovulate, causing 2 eggs to be released at once.
I don't know this. I never heard of this either.
Families. But identical twins are an anomaly. Correct if I'm wrong. Identical twins are one baby that somehow splits in 2. while fraternal twins are two babies conceived at the
Yeah, that's I think that's true.
that the Europeans thought the earth was flat when Columbus took to the sea and discovered America. The ancient Greeks calculated the circumference of the earth 500 BC. It goes deeper. People knew how big the earth was.
It's true, they used to tell us he thought it was flat.
Mathematical rocksters. People knew that Columbus couldn't possibly carry enough food to make it. Dumbest Chris was all no. I can totally make it. If he hadn't gone into the new world, he would not.
He would have died.
Had to do with exaggerations in
It's true, they told us it was flat at school.
the world's circumference was known, roughly. The distance from Spain to Venice was known. But if the difference from Venice to the Chinese coast of Japan is exaggerated, Spain to China, Japan seems shorter. We eat. IDK how many? Spiders in our sleep.
Yeah, that's fake. Yeah, it's fake. We heard that in assembly at school.
I believe
Yeah, it doesn't.
because our hairs are uneven lengths, but when you shave an area, the hairs
I heard it was like
at the same length, which
freed
makes
at the
it
end when you
okay.
shave or something.
Who let the dogs out was about ugly women in the club. Wrong.
Sounds
It's
about right.
welcome men hitting on women. Who
Okay,
The singer
I
has
didn't
sex
know,
in multiple
but the first
interviews.
one sounds right.
I seriously thought
Sounds
this
like-
was about actual dogs being let out of the house.
I'm just gonna pretend that's right.
Do that. Bats are blind.
They're not.
Blood is blue but turns red when it hits oxygen.
It's never blue. It's just like that in
The
the
color you
in the
see
book
under your
textbook.
skin has to do with your veins. Not
Yeah.
the color of your blood. Your
It's
blood
just
is
dark,
always
darker
going to
red,
be
I
a shade
think.
of red. Fun fact about that. Your veins actually reflect more red than blue light, but they reflect less red than the skin around it. Your brain sees this as blue. It's similar to those chessboards with a shadow where some shades appear
Because
much
of
darker or
textbooks,
lighter
because
even though they are
the
the same
textbooks
color.
show red and blue. So
Most
yeah.
instances of human contact with a wild young animal will not cause a mother to abandon it. There are
Yeah, I
a
was
myriad of
gonna
other
say.
reasons why you shouldn't touch wildlife. Maybe how the myth started in
Just
the
don't
first
touch it.
place.
Like,
That is interesting. That is one
just
I
in
always
case
believed.
something
It makes
bites you, bro.
sense.
Like,
I am pretty sure if you picked up a bear cub, the mom
it would
come
probably
get it.
attack you, bro.
I
Exactly.
think there are very few scenarios where you should be picking
Yeah,
up
you
a
shouldn't
bear.
mess with bears, bro.
I think
Never.
this started with baby birds being touched and mothers abandoning them
Ah,
because
yeah,
of
that's
human
the one.
scent, which is silly. Because birds can't really smell anything. It has been applied to deer fawns as well, which is mostly false. Like I said, there are tons of other reasons you shouldn't touch a baby deer. Diamonds are expensive because they are rare. Bulb
No, they just hold the
that humans only use
supply
10%
back.
of our brains. That's
No.
just a misquotation of an actual fact though. It's
You only
supposed to
use
be only
a certain
10%
amount
of
at
humans use
one
their
time.
brains. You can feel specific
use all of
tastes
it.
only on the specific parts of the tongue.
That's false.
Sweet on the tip, sour on the sides.
I don't know who made that, bro. Like, probably the same guy who made the food pyramid thing. Like, this makes no sense.
Carrots don't improve your vision.
I
That's the Brits
That's-
saying to WWII Germans. And now you. Edit. Also the T-swilling badasses had super secret radar and carrots are the standard wartime diversion tactic. Thank you for the refresher.
okay.
Reddit. My memory was fuzzy
I
on the particulars.
I don't know.
Edit it. Also Brits needed to eat more rabbit food, so propaganda. That it's illegal to drive barefoot. I'm pretty sure I saw.
Is it not illegal to drive in
actually
flip-flops?
encourage bare feet driving over driving.
Yeah, I was about to say it's legal to drive in flip-flops.
etc. I've always wondered about that. On long road trips I occasionally drive barefoot and it certainly feels a hell of a lot safer than, for example, driving in heavy work boots. The left side of the brain is the rational one, while the right side is a creative
I don't.
one. It's actually
Yeah, I read a book on it. I don't remember exactly
complex.
the details.
Dogs don't sweat by salivating. In truth, dogs have sweat
Yeah,
glands
like,
all
what?
over their body. They sweat primarily through their foot pads. When they are panting,
Obviously.
they are helping to regulate body temperature, much like we do. This is why putting their paws in cool water helps them cool down, and why they love a paddle on hot day. You have to wait 30
Yeah, you
minutes
don't.
after eating to go
You
back
don't.
into the swimming pool. Parents tell this to their children so they can have a break from being in the water. Swimming pools set this myth up.
Yeah, no food in the water,
taking
bro.
their food into the water. That we only use 10%.
We've seen this already.
Yeah, we use a lot more of that. Using 100% of your brain.
Yes, that film Lucy, bro. That film. Not only was it bad,
That's
but
a feature. Glass is a super-cooled liquid which flows very slowly. Which is why windows in old churches are thicker at the bottom.
what?
You have to admire the creativity of the shipping lady who made this one up while trying not to get run out of town.
That's funny.
That cold weather causes colds. Almost no snakes are poisonous.
What?
But plenty are venomous.
What?
Remember, if you bite it and you die,
Oh,
it's
okay.
poisonous. If it
Never
bites
mind.
you and you die, it's venomous.
Okay.
Aside from being a pedantic difference. That's one reason why snakes don't want to start a fight with you. They're not poisonous.
Okay.
So animals can, and do, eat them all the time.
Yeah, they do.
So when given the choice,
People eat snake as well.
snakes will usually want to hide rather than attack. Edit. Wording. More specific as to why snakes are hesitant to bite, it takes a lot of nutrients to replace venom and precious energy to strike.
Okay.
They avoid biting unless it is something they can eat, or necessary to their safety. Sometimes, venomous snakes will use a dry bite to conserve their venom.
What's a dry bite?
Yes. Snakes
Without
prey
venom.
for a ton of animals. Their natural instinct is usually to flee or hide.
Okay.
Germany didn't invade Russia in winter. They invaded at the earliest possible date when the spring mud had sufficiently dried out end of June. Wolves don't have alphas in healthy wild packs. The guy who proved alpha theory is still trying to convince people that he was
I heard
wrong
about
after
this.
discovering that only captive wolf packs display alpha beta omega.
I heard about
hierarchies.
this.
Ike. Most wild wolf packs are basically just an extended family. So the alpha male is literally just the dad. Certain shampoos will heal or repair your split ends.
You can't,
It's
can
not
you?
some magical
Yeah, you
glue
can't.
that
You
will
can't.
stick your hair back together. Just get a damn trim.
Just get a cut.
That spinach is really high in iron content.
I've never heard this.
Some dude added a digit or omitted a decimal point.
Why would it have iron in it?
He was juicing. Going out with wet hair gives you a cold.
It just makes you cold.
No, it doesn't. The cold virus.
It will make you cold, no?
Mosquitoes aren't attracted by
Of course they are.
They are attracted by you
Ah.
under the light. We got that misconception by seeing other bugs flying around
Okay.
lights and thinking it's the same for mosquitoes.
Fair play.
You will not get a cramp if you go swimming right after you eat.
Wait, is that?
Vitamin
Okay.
C doesn't really work like you think it does.
Okay.
It's good for you, yeah, but not really
Yeah,
helpful in
yeah.
fighting colds and stuff. Companies have just marketed.
That's the case with most things. Alright, done. Alright, so those are some false facts, I guess. Yeah, I didn't hear of a lot of these before, I can't lie. I haven't heard of too many of them, but some of them I did. You could even see my reaction, and I thought some of them were correct if you look closely. But yeah, pretty good video. Be sure to subscribe to Storytime with Reddit. We'll check out some more of his videos in the future. Be sure to subscribe to me, like the video, suggest what else you want me to watch in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.